Okay, despite recent increases in sales and cash flow. Okay, that's good. That have done this that have propelled the stock to new highs despite the increases. And so I'm just going to, that's obviously a modifier. Despite the recent increases in cash flows, several industry analysts expect analysts expect automakers to set dividends more conservatively than they were. What is they? Is that dividends? Several industry analysts expect automakers to set dividends more conservatively than they were set, than they are, than they were. Why not are? I mean, this is in the past, than they were, but isn't it true today? So something that happened in the past, but it's still true today, than they have been. They were seems to suggest past tense, and the dividends simple past tense, and it seems to suggest dividends as of today and you are comparing something in the future to something that happened past tense. I am looking for comparing. I personally prefer than they have been, because you're comparing future something in the future, something to happen in the future to something that did occur in the past and is still ongoing today. So I personally don't like this war. I personally don't like, because this is suggesting simple past tense, which is telling me that it was. You're comparing something that happened in the past but may not be. So assume today is May 21st. You're comparing something that will take place in the future, say June 1st, to something that took place on April 1st. Whereas I'm looking to compare something, would prefer something that compares something in the future, June 1st, to something that did occur in the past, but it's still true as of May 21st. That's why I personally prefer the present perfect. Sorry, I think it's called present perfect, something that happened in the past and is still ongoing true today. So I think this whole thing is going to be about tenses, most likely. So that's what's going through my head as I do this problem. Okay, so I like this. I like they have been. I personally like they have been better. Expect dividends to be more conserved than they have been in setting dividends. I have to use my yo, I think, at this point. In order to be several industry expect automakers to be more conservative. I don't think this is right to say automakers to be conservative. That doesn't make sense. So expect automakers. What is they? That they will be more conservative? This is seem to suggesting that the automakers are conservative, and they, as of the automakers are conservative themselves. Whereas I'm looking for the dividends to be set at a conservative level. Yeah, to set dividends more conservatively. I like this. I like this. Then they have been. Yeah, between A and B, I prefer B because this is suggesting that this is true as of May 21st. So between A and B, I would prefer B. Thank you.